Hello my kitty potatoes and welcome the frick into Fatal Friday. And today, our band is Last Riot. This is a song called Voltaire. And a little bit about the band before we jump in, as per usual. We have Jacob on the guitar. We have Cesare on the guitar. We have Adrian on the vocals. We have Carol on the drums. And we have Oliver on the bass. And this is a band from Poland. And also, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, let's get into it. Heavy! Right off the bat. Okay, it's intense, and it is just consistently kind of holding that energy at a certain level. Sorry about that. Looking at the lyrics here, same day, same old hopeless shape, ready to find the pit and open the grave. Lay this empty body, soul was already dead, then the worst thing came, the cry for help. Come to the rescue and hand me the cure, save me from myself and then heal my wounds. I've never witnessed or never felt your love or presence near me. Anger and hate, that's all I've got. I realized you left me behind. Maybe it was your way to make me blessed. Indeed I am by taking my way. Definitely, you know, heavy lyrics, definitely, a lot of pain in those lyrics, and almost like talking about like come to the rescue, hand me the cure, the worst thing came, the cry for help, save me from myself and heal my wounds. It's kind of like there's this pain, but there's also this hope, and that hope itself is is also painful, you know, because it's that thing that keeps you going, which is a good thing, but it's like kind of walking through the fire is painful, you know, as well. And so it kind of feels like that kind of energy. The set is pretty cool. It looks like they have like water and dirt and all this stuff, and it seems like it's in some sort of studio, so it's a pretty cool setup to have in a studio. I mean, having it in a studio definitely makes things a lot easier in terms of, you know, having control over the elements. So it's cool that they can bring, you know, this outside feel inside. But let's continue. That's a cool shot with like that look of an eclipse. Okay, wait. Before we get into the next portion, there's a lot of like your interference. I'm not an enemy. I'm not a friend. I'm not vengeful. I made a choice. Go through all of my life to go alone. Above everything, including you, our relations, we are through. I'll let you live. You free to leave. Leave me alone and let me be. So it definitely feels like they're talking, you know, with a lot of, you know, the you. They're talking about somebody. So this is definitely more pointed, and it's kind of like, this is how I'm feeling as delivered to this person versus kind of like a, like, obviously there's self-reflection, but like it's not solely just that. I love the blech. I'm a sucker for a blech. The guitar portion too was really fun, where it was just it had like the guitar portion and then crown of thorns, guitar portion, take the cross, etc. But yes, let's continue this. Okay, there's one more thing I want to add at the end of this. Is that, oh, that's really sad. But lovely that they, you know, dedicated that to him. Dang. That, I guess that also adds another layer to the song, because I wanted to talk about how there's certain phrases that was said in this. So like, come to the rescue and hand me the cure, save me from myself, heal my wounds. I've never witnessed nor felt your love or presence near me. I realized you left me behind. Maybe it was your way to make me blessed. Indeed I am, by taking my way. And then it says, the way also too, like in the lyrics themselves, you is capitalized. Your smaller creation is outgrowing you, your gift of choice, contemplation of free will, the captive falls and beasts unleash. Have your followers, give them false feeling of ultimate love. Maybe they will believe, maybe they will follow. Are you there for them, or are you not there at all? Is this hypocrisy of reality? Is this fictional fairy tale? Will these doubts ever be resolved? Will they always have to be, or will they always have to live being uncertain? So, religion. and kind of that belief of a higher power. And this definitely feels like, and that's why I said this kind of adds another layer to it, is because a lot of times these thoughts will come in when something really tragic or traumatic happens, and it's kind of, it brings that faith into question, because it's like, if you are an all-loving God, why would you let this happen? Why would you take someone too soon? Why would all of these questions of all of the the bad things in the world, or like tragic things happening within your family, or trauma happening to you. It kind of it's just like, why, and you get these doubts. And I think that this song is kind of talking about that, is it's, and he even says, I'm turning back from your interference. I'm not an enemy, I'm not a friend, I'm not vengeful. I made a choice through all of my life to go alone. So it's kind of like, I just, like, there's a loss of that faith. And I am not a religious person. I grew up with some Christian influences, but I don't practice any religion, really. I don't, I'm just neutral. I'm kind of just, I don't know. I don't know what's out there. But you try and live your life with love, compassion, and doing right by others and by yourself. That's about it. So definitely very heavy song. I think there's a lot to it, a lot of self-reflection about themselves, religion, their life, a lot of stuff going on. But all in all, I just want to let you guys know that I have the lyrics off to the side, so that's why I kept looking over, because I just want to make sure I was getting all of it. You guys probably know this by now, but I'm not just like la la la, but I want to say a special thanks to freaking Voltaire, or sorry, to Riot, Last Riot. Oh my God, Ray Quillen. I'm just gonna pong. I would like to say thank you to Last Riot for sharing this with me, with the channel, with you guys. And if you want to check out some more of their stuff, I'm going to put their links, a little bit about them, as well as their socials, down in the description below. So if you want to go check them out, check out that description. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Feature Freakin' Friday, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.